Girl Power Science empowers girls to navigate puberty with confidence. The onset of puberty is so much earlier these days, and girls start puberty 1 to 3 years before boys do.
We're in an interesting moment where in the last generation, many women learned about puberty in this way that it was sort of a quiet secret. And so most parents don't feel skilled in having these conversations with their kids. So I think having a partner in helping us as a generation of moms learn how to communicate with our kids, something that is so biologically straightforward but so socially heavy, is super important.
There's so much shame associated with the changes that girls experience. Confidence plummets at this time. We flip her narrative from feeling shame to knowing she's the boss of her body. We offer fun, hands-on science workshops and camps and one-on-one coaching for parents and students at our location, which is a tree house located 5 minutes away from Glen Canyon Park. We also love bringing our program to schools, businesses, and private homes.
I have 2 daughters, and they have been attending classes and workshops and day camps at Girl Power Science for the past few years, and they absolutely love it. It's beautiful in the sense that it's also small. I think there's a lot of value in that because they open up in a way that they might not in a bigger setting. If they have a class at school on puberty, they'll be in a bigger setting with more friends, and here they can be in a safe space. They love the treehouse space with the open air. It's healthy, it's fresh. They love the day camps when they get to go to Glen Park and hike and do team building games. They absolutely adore this hands-on science projects that Ms. Ray ties her learning in with.
We offer body literacy classes called Little Sheroes, and that is for ages 3 to 5. And then we have our You Grow Girl workshops. Those workshops are for ages 7 to 12. Now that my daughter is 12 and a half, we will be adding classes for 12 and above. All of our classes and our workshops include fun science experiments. And sometimes it's tricky, like if our topic is about periods, I want to come up with something really fun.
It can be very intense to focus on yourself or to, again, discover new information which might make you nervous.
These are deodorant.
And being able to have an activity that alleviates the tension, I think is a really powerful element to the program.
I think it's wonderful that Girl Power Science is able to allow us as parents to sometimes create our own group of students for the program. For my daughter Penny, she was more open to it knowing that she was friends with all the girls who are going to be in the session. For her, actually, it was a step towards, oh, this is so cool. It's about science and we're going to do this experiment. And also I'm learning about this space that maybe I'm curious about, but a little more hesitant to want to ask questions because it feels uncertain. And in our culture, it's not as maybe readily discussed as, other topics. So I think there was a really great combination of basing science, biology, learning about our bodies, understanding kind of what are some of the products that are going to support me in this space. But then also Penny had gotten a kind of take-home pad that she now keeps in her backpack. So in the event the situation presents itself and she's not home, she's ready. She's, I think, a little bit more confident in knowing what to do and also more knowledgeable about what's happening on the inside that then becomes a part of her and her friends' lives, moving forward.
I say girl, you say power. Girl, power. Girl, power.